I grew up here on Martha's Vineyard. I grew up here in Chilmark. I don't think anybody who's born here ever really completely detaches themselves from this place. It's got an amazing gravity. It's something that never really leaves you and you always want to be a part of. This is a fairly modern house. You know, right angles, flat roof, a lot of windows. It isn't exactly what you normally see on Martha's Vineyard, specifically in Chilmark.
Martha's Vineyard has this really rich history of kind of a working but also beach town, and the vernacular architecture is these beautiful shingle-styled houses that gray out over time. We wanted something that actually worked for how Will's family lives, with an open kitchen dining floor plan with great flow and blending to the outside. But we also wanted something that felt like it was just another stitch in the fabric of the community.
Our primary need in the design of our house was community, I think, because my wife's passion is cooking. So we built a big open space, made bigger by the fact that you've got glass in every direction. This is what home looks like with the oak trees and the beech trees, and that plant right there, that's a deutzia. That was my grandmother's. It was at the old house, and it was a really big deal for me to bring that with us. And that's really, my mother lives in that tree. So I get to see my deutzia framed by 3 different positions. It's almost like looking at a painting.
Martha's Vineyard is on an island, so building on an island is tricky. We look at prefabrication as a way of controlling what you get, when you get it, and what it costs. It's really about execution for us. They selected a model, the Axiom 2790, that we would modify to fit the building site and their lifestyle.
2 of the things that we customized with the house were putting a Marvin multi-slide 3-panel door that separates the outdoor space from the dining room, and then a phantom screen on the outside. So essentially you can open the entire wall up to extend the dining room into the patio and the fireplace. I chop wood and I make fires in my fireplace. I sit outside by my fireplace, and that is absolutely my favorite place in the house.
One of the real advantages to prefabrication is that we have to make a building information model. We make a 3D digital model. But I imagine that when you see the sun streaking through the double height kind of clerestory window here, which is, by the way, one of my favorite parts, it wasn't a surprise as much as it was like visiting an old friend. Like, oh, I knew that was going to happen. This is really exciting that it's happening that way. So we use 3D modeling that we use to generate shop drawings. Shop drawings are what we use to make all the panels and also all the windows and the posts and the beams, and we figure out all of the problems ahead of time. We can move it in the model and not have to move it in the field. And then when we bring it to the island, it's going to go together a lot more quickly and efficiently and precisely. So I think it was part quality engineering and progressive thinking that made Marvin a really good fit for us.
We get light in every way you look, and this is a wall of green and light. So in your day-to-day life, if you have enough glass in your home, then you feel like you can breathe. It lightens everything. It's a calmer, healthier, better life.